Hi, I'm Sajan, founder and CEO of LiquidTrust. We partner with banks and credit unions to provide their small business customers a safer way to make global payments. To do this, we created the concept of micro escrows. Trust risk is a common issue for cross-border business payments under $100,000. You're either the buyer who pays in advance and hopes for the best, or you're the supplier who provides the goods and services, invoice, and prays that you get paid. If you're a financial institution thinking, this doesn't matter to us because our business customers don't even make many global payments, well, did you know that 43% of SMBs made cross-border payments last year? And because we know that more than half of them may have 2 or more bank accounts, this means that if your customers aren't making those global payments with you, they are with somebody else. Or if you're thinking, yes, we know this is a problem for our customers, but there is no way we can make LCs or escrows cost-effective enough to make it work for these transactions this small, well, that's what today's demo is all about. As you'll see, we've inserted a simplified and cost-effective escrow mechanism right in the middle of the payment flow. And financial institutions can drive supplemental revenue and deposits by making our innovative solutions available to their business customers. And so with that, let's get into our demo. Here you're seeing the dashboard of our user, Bethany, a bank customer and a small business owner who has just set up her new hair product shop. She found Sam, a Chinese supplier of hairpins, and placed a $20,000 order. She went to her bank's online bill pay section to wire that payment to Sam, and she found the escrow pay alternative. So she clicked it, and it's brought to this dashboard, which would have her bank's branding. And to help distinguish between Bethany, the buyer, and Sam, the supplier, we've made this one blue for Bethany. And as you can see in the middle here of the dashboard, we offer other payment solutions, but for today's demo, we'll just focus on the escrow pay. So we'll go ahead and click into create a new escrow. And before we start adding any information here, I want to say the idea of escrows are not new, but traditional escrows are not typically used in everyday business payments because they involve a third-party agent or a document checker, which make them expensive and onerous. With LiquidTrust, we've simplified it so financial institutions can offer the protection of an escrow without the extra need for manpower or paperwork. So back to creating the escrow. To make things faster here, we're going to just pull up a draft of when we started so we can edit it. So let's go to that. Great. So here, we're acting as Bethany, the buyer. So we'll choose payer as the role creating the escrow. As though you can see, either side could create it. And now we'll just get to the data we've added. So first, you'll add the escrow name, the amount, and the purpose. And then we get to fund release conditions. This is the LiquidTrust differentiator. These conditions are set and agreed directly by the two parties, the buyer and the supplier. So it can be as simple as 1 term or as many as 25. This one states that funds will only get released when items arrive at the warehouse in good condition by a certain date. Now she can accept our terms, which include the dispute resolution process, and we can get to the next page. Now Sam can add Bethany can add Sam the supplier's information. If he was a new vendor, all we would have to do is invite him by email and name. But here, since she's already have him on the list, we'll just pick him and get to the next page. Great. After confirming, and we require that she adds a proof of relationship for our AML checks. We already have a file added, so we'll just get to the next page as well. Okay, now she can fund the escrow. At this point, still without any intervention needed from the financial institutions, Sam the supplier has gotten notified by email that Bethany has created and funded the escrow for their transaction. So with that, let's flip to Sam's view. Great. So if Sam was new to our system, we would have him go through the KYB process. But since he's already been onboarded, we'll just have him go and review the escrow that was just set up and accept those terms. Great. And at the same time this is happening, Sam has also gotten notified that Bethany's payment has arrived safely into the escrow account. This confirmation of fund settlement eliminates any chargeback issues that he would have had if the payment was made by credit card. So now we're at the point where Sam can send his goods with confidence. And after he's done that and met all the conditions, he can go back to LiquidTrust and click Request Fund Release. So we'll do that now. Great. Okay, and with that, Bethany would have gotten automatically notified that the conditions have been met, and now she can go back and review that they indeed have been. So let's go back to Bethany's view now. And as you can see from the escrow details here for Bethany, she has two options: one, to approve the release of the funds, or to dispute. When she approves, the funds are released immediately to Sam's wallet, where he can transfer the funds to the bank account of his choice. And we send payouts to 175 countries around the world. And that's it. That's how LiquidTrust Escrow Pay works. And this simple, affordable, everyday payment method protects everyone involved. There's the buyer, the seller, the financial institution, and it's something that is really needed by small businesses. So if your financial institution already offers a direct cross-border wire service, let us supplement it with this escrow pay option. And if you don't have anything yet, as you can see from the middle of Bethany's dashboard, we can power the full global payment suite, including both the escrow pay and direct pay options. And we can get you up and running in days. We believe that soon, anyone who wants to serve small businesses will need a solution like this. But right now, there is a $9 billion annual revenue opportunity to be one of the first movers and solve this trust risk problem with us. So if you want to learn more, please find me or Sean or visit liquidtrust.io. Let's help your current and future business customers global pay the safe way. Thank you.